Okay, guys, I have a question. So I want to go through the changes a little bit at some point. Do you want me to do it now, or do you want me to play a game first? Because everyone's going to be asking, right? Literally this whole stream, people are going to be asking. So I want to just like go through it and get it sorted. So obviously I don't know all the information. I just know my bits and my enchanter bits, and that's what I'm gonna talk about. So I've got my pictures somewhere. Are you ready? You ready? Bang! So, have you guys seen the changes? Have most of you seen the changes or no? Is this your first time? Do you know anything about them? No. First time? Oh, we got some first timers. Hello. Hello. Okay. So, basically, the first thing you need to know is Mandate Mythic has been replaced by this Echoes of Helia, right? So Mandate is now not a mythic anymore. It's a legendary item, and this is the item that people were talking about with, what's it called? Athene's Unholy Grail, right? People were talking about that being back. So this is what it is. This is the Athenes. So basically, when you do damage to an enemy, you can have a max of two soul shards that they're called. You get a soul shard every time you attack an enemy. And then when you heal, use a healing ability or shield an ally, it then takes the stacks, heals them, and does damage to the enemy. To the nearest enemy champ. So you basically get 2 stacks of it, and then you like get rid of the stacks to do damage, which I think is amazing. This item looks very, very OP. It looks very good, and I'm very happy about this item because I think Sona and Karma are both going to use it really, really well. Because if you think with Sona, she presses Q and an auto attack when she trades, or Q and a power chord. So she's going to get the soul shards instantly. So I'm very excited to use that on Sona. Karma is the same thing. Her RQ might proc it twice. Even so, a Q or a W, Karma will proc it really easily. So this item looks very, very OP. And I'm very, very happy that this is a thing. And it also gives ability haste to other items as well. And then obviously those are the base stats there. So I think that's cool. I think that's a really cool item. I'm happy with that. So is this a new Imperial? It is. So if you want to see what's happened to Mandate, pretty much nothing. They've taken stats off of it, but it's now a legendary item. So like, if you want to build it, you can build it. I don't know if I'm going to build it because it's got no healing or shielding power. So do I want to build it? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it performs. But for me, with my characters, I don't think that I will. But if you see, it just gives power, haste, and regen now. So there's no healing or shielding power. So I don't know. But if you combine that with echoes, it might be really cool. But anyways, a big change that they've made to stuff like Arden and Staff and stuff like that. Let's get Arden and Staff up. So Arden and Staff are here. They now cost 2,100 gold. Instead of, what was it, 2,300? Is that how much they costed? Overall, everything's going to be a lot cheaper for enchanters. So you get your builds faster. So that might possibly make enchanters better. However, you look at these 2 items, you're now getting 35 ability power, when before we were getting, what, 60? Was it 60 that we had on Staff of Flowing Water, and was it like 50 on Ardent? Something like that. You're losing 20 or so ability power for that 200 gold. So we'll have to see how it like plays out, but you are losing that in the base stats. You get more AP on the passive, yeah. So Staff of Flowing Water's gone up by, was it 10? Was it 10? I think it's gone up by on the passive. You now give allies a bit more power. And I think Arden went up a tiny bit as well, right? So their passives do a little bit more. So they're cheaper, their passives do more, and you lose the AP. But yeah, I think making them cheaper is gonna be cool. We'll see if it has any like good effects. Did mana regen go up? Has that gone up? I can't remember. Was it like 50 before? Has mana regen gone up? Anyways, redemption. Redemption's cool. So redemption has been made a bit cheaper, I think. The health on it has gone up. It's lost 1 heal and shield power, which is like whatever. And it's also lost its ability haste, which is like not too great. However, the active on it heals for more now. It's not gone up by loads, it's like 50 or something, but it's a bit better. But the interesting thing on redemption is you get the harmony passive, if you guys can see this. So you gain 25% base health regen for every additional 25% base mana regen. So supports are now going to have more health regen depending on how many items you've got. So it's kind of cool. I mean, it's not a lot. I don't think it's really going to do much, but you know, it's a little bit extra. Then this dreaded item.
Not this.
Chemtech, but don't know why it's still in the game. Don't ask me, but that does have heal and shield power on it, and Ability Haste is on Chemtech now. So Arden and Staff and whatnot don't have Ability Haste, but Chemtech does. And I'm just kind of sat here like, I don't want that. Why why do I need that? I don't want that. Want old Chemtech Putrifier back? Same. Right, it's a small indie company. I just wish they'd get rid of this item. I don't like that item. I don't think it's worth anything. Anyways, this, okay, we're gonna hold a funeral. We're gonna hold a funeral for this item. So you guys know how much I love Moonstone, right? Moonstone is my favorite item. Love it so much. They have nerfed it to shit. They have nerfed it to shit. I think you're overreacting. No. They have nerfed it to shit. Nerfed it to shit. So basically now with Moonstone, whenever you heal or shield an ally, if there's an ally near them, the healing and shielding chain to the other ally, if that makes sense. And if you look at the stats, so 20 to 35% of the healing chains, 30 to 50% of the shielding chains. So it's really shit at the start with 20 and 30%. And obviously you think with the old Moonstone passive, the idea was you stayed in team fights longer and you built up the heal and shield power and you did more healing and shielding at full stacks. They've completely gotten rid of that now. So that's all you have, the little chaining thing. And if there's no allies near them, it says at the bottom here, that single ally is healed for a little bit more and shielded for a little bit more. So personally, I think that's a really big nerf to Moonstone. I don't think it's gonna be good. It might be good when we actually get into the games. I think it's going to suck. But yeah, you do get Ability Haste with the Mythic passive, obviously. You also get Ability Haste with Echoes. So I'm 100% going to be building Echoes. I think Echoes seems really good and I'm excited for that. Just noticing the giant raccoon on the floor. What do you mean? I don't know what you're talking about, and he's not got his ass up either. He has not got his ass up. Don't talk about it. But yeah, Moonstone I think is gutted. Echoes I think is going to be the go-to item, and yeah. So if you look at this bit as well, the Dissonance passive, it also says gain 3 ability power per 25% base mana regen. So that's good. That's going to give us a bit more ability power, which will make up for the power that we're losing on Ardent Sensor, Staff, and whatever else we've lost it on. So we'll be getting, what, 9 ability power for Staff and 9 ability power for Ardent Sensor. So it makes up for it a little bit, but you only get the ability power back once you've built a few items. So it's like, I don't know. But Echoes seems like a really good item, and I'm really excited to test that and see how it goes. I think Sona's going to be a beast with it, but you have to think about champions like, you know, Nami. Nami's now lost a mandate mythic, and this is what's replacing it. So you have to think, is Nami going to get 2 soul shards from her E? Or is she only going to get 1 soul shard from her E and 1 from something else? If that is the case, Nami's going to be fucking shit. Like, Nami's already bad right now. And that, I don't think she'll be able to use that item well, because I assume they'll only make her E count for 1 soul shard. Just like they changed the you know, the electrocute passive with Lucian. They changed the interaction, didn't they? So I think it'll only proc for 1. Just make a new mythic with Moonstone's old passive. I want Moonstone back so bad. However, I'm really happy that Echoes is an item. I think that's a really good item. I'm happy for that. So overall, stuff's been kind of nerfed, but everything is cheaper. Everything's cheaper, but it's been nerfed. So it's like, if we're able to get our builds faster in the game, we're able to have more impact if everything's cheaper. So I'm hoping that that's the way it goes. And I'm hoping in the long run, it's really good for enchanters. But we shall see. But that Echoes item looks really cool. I'm really excited for it. And I'm so happy it's an item. They're changing some stuff with minions. They're changing so much. They've changed all of the... you know, every single item. They've changed so many. I don't know stuff about those items. I only know the support items. And what else did I read earlier? Oh shit, something I read earlier. It'll come to me later. But yeah, there's loads of changes. And yeah, Echoes, yum, excited. Moonstone, we need to hold a funeral for, because Moonstone's gonna be shit. They just hate Moonstone. Is Shurelya's gone? No, Shurelya's is still a thing. So for the mythics now on support, you have Shurelya's, you have Echoes, and you have Moonstone. So I think Moonstone's going to be dead. So I think there's going to be a choice between Shurelya's or Echoes. You kind of hated Moonstone anyways? Don't say that. Don't say that.